Today, we're diving into an era of football that was nothing short of magical, the golden years of Spain's national team from 2008 to 2012. During this period, La Roja dominated world football like never before, winning 2 European championships and a World Cup. And at the heart of this success was their unreal midfield trio. So, please sit back, relax, and let's take a trip down memory lane. Our story starts in 2008. Spain had always been a team with immense talent but somehow managed to underperform on the big stage. It was like having a Ferrari that you only ever drove at 30 miles per hour, beautiful but frustratingly underutilized. But things were about to change. Enter Euro 2008. Under the guidance of Luis Aragonés, Spain brought together a squad that combined experienced heads with youthful exuberance. The stage was set for something special. And special it was. Spain breezed through the group stages, playing a brand of football that was both beautiful and effective. Their tiki-taka style, a mesmerizing blend of short passes and movement, left opponents chasing shadows. It was like watching a well-rehearsed dance routine, except the dancers were Andrés Iniesta, Xavi Hernandez, and Cesc Fabregas. Speaking of the midfield, let's talk about that unreal trio. Imagine being an opposing midfielder and seeing Iniesta, Xavi, and Sergio Busquets lining up against you. It's like showing up to a friendly game of pickup basketball only to find out you're playing against Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant. Iniesta, with his dribbling wizardry, Xavi, the metronome who could dictate the tempo of a game with a single touch, and Busquets, the unsung hero who did all the dirty work and kept things ticking. Together, they were unstoppable. Spain's journey to the Euro 2008 final saw them dispatching the likes of Italy and Russia. And then came the final against Germany. On June 29, 2008, in Vienna, Spain faced a tough German side. But thanks to a moment of brilliance from Fernando Torres, who scored the only goal of the match, Spain lifted their first major trophy in 44 years. The celebration that followed was epic, and rightly so. Spain had finally broken their curse and announced themselves as a force to be reckoned with. But Spain wasn't done. Oh no, they were just getting started. Fast forward to the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Under Vicente del Bosque, Spain continued their tiki-taka masterclass. The tournament didn't start perfectly, with a surprising loss to Switzerland. But Spain shrugged it off like a minor inconvenience. They marched through the knockout stages, with their midfield maestros pulling the strings. The World Cup final saw Spain facing the Netherlands. It was a tense and often brutal match, more akin to a gladiatorial battle than a football game. Fairy tale, if fairy tales involved a lot more kicking and fewer dragons. And if you thought Spain would rest on their laurels, think again. Euro 2012 rolled around, and Spain was determined to defend their title. By now, their tiki-taka style had been honed to perfection. Opponents tried various tactics to stop them, from parking the bus to outright praying for a miracle. But nothing worked. Spain cruised through the tournament, playing football so beautiful it could bring a tear to your eye. The final was a rematch with Italy, whom they had already met in the group stage. On July 1, 2012, in Kiev, Spain delivered one of the most dominant performances in a major final, dismantling Italy 4-0. Goals from David Silva, Jordi Alba, Fernando Torres, and Juan Mata sealed the victory. Spain became the first team to win 3 consecutive major international tournaments. Their midfield trio of Iniesta, Xavi, and Busquets once again orchestrated the victory, turning the final into a masterclass in ball control and precision passing. What made Spain's dominance during these years so remarkable wasn't just the trophies, but the manner in which they achieved them. Their tiki-taka style wasn't just about winning, it was about redefining how the game was played. They controlled matches with such elegance and poise that even their fiercest rivals couldn't help but admire their brilliance. It was like watching a maestro conduct an orchestra, each pass and movement meticulously planned and executed. But beyond the tactical genius and technical skill, there was something profoundly human about Spain's golden generation. They played with a joy and camaraderie that was infectious. Watching them celebrate together, you could see the genuine bond between the players. They weren't just teammates, they were a family. And that, perhaps more than anything, was the secret to their success. So, there you have it, the incredible story of Spain's dominance from 2008 to 2012. It was a period of football that we were lucky to witness, and one that will be remembered for generations to come. Spain's golden generation didn't just win trophies, they won hearts.